Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stadium game. I'm playing tank. Hazard is just a busted hero, and I just want to demonstrate it. I have never played Hazard. Maybe a little bit in deathmatch. Never played Hazard in competitive. Never played Hazard in stadium. Okay? So we are going to give this a go. And let's see if the hero is as busted as I think for someone who just simply hasn't played him before. So I'm not going to think too much into a build. I just ripped somebody else's build off. We go with off the wall. It says reflex coating there. I basically just went into a game where we played against a good Hazard. And I went into the replays each round and saved the build. So we may not have enough money for it. I haven't really read much into it. I'm just looking at what the hero kind of does. Let's see how this works out. So I don't know if I need reflex coating though. Like what's on the enemy team? There is a Sigma and an Ana, so actually yeah, maybe reflex coating is a good idea. Because we could get hit by a rock or a sleep dart, nade, whatever, right? So yeah, I think we will be keeping it this game. The downside of it is I'm missing out on electrolytes, and spoiler alert, I'm probably going to need it because it's fast to run out of spawn. And look, here's the thing. Not only have I not played Hazard, I also very rarely play tank. So while I know from a support or DPS perspective like what the tank's meant to be doing, I don't really know from my perspective playing tank. So we fire our wall over to the choke because that's what we built our power for, and I figured some players might rotate around here. Oh, kind of AFK player there. I'm gonna back off, there's too many players there. So this is not really an educational video because why would you ever try and learn something from somebody playing Hazard for the first time? Unless you want to learn what not to do. But I figured this hero is so busted, we're just gonna W into their team a lot and just press all the buttons, and maybe we'll get better over the course of the video. So we do take this point at the start of the round. We hear someone to the right here. I don't know any of the matchups. Oh, we missed our spike leap. Our leap of faith. To be honest, that's more accurate for the way that I play Hazard. So we're fighting up against the Vendetta. We're completely losing track of them, but it doesn't matter because the hero is so completely busted in stadium. That yeah, we can just demolish them. Sigma's taken down. We are getting a bit low health, so we're just going to hide around the corner. Looks like our team's doing a good job taking out the other players. I'm going to fall back for a little bit. A rare move backwards for me, to be honest. Now I'm just looking to fire this wall at players. I have been playing Hazard a little bit today. Like, obviously, I'm recording this game after I've played it, right? So I've played a little bit of Hazard. I think I've got a lot better than this game. There's a lot of things that I'm realizing. I think I've definitely got better with the leap. I'm going to use the ultimate. Oh, no, we should have just shot them. No, we should have... Okay, it doesn't matter because we've got a billion abilities that all do 1,000 damage each. So we can slash them, we can just block and apparently deal so much damage. But the key is our wall. It's just... This hero needs massively tuning down. I mean, we'll just see how these games go. I wanted to leap up and kill them. We've used our spike guard. I guess we should have waited a little bit to use that for a damage reduction against the Sigma. Oh, maybe we got it anyway, but 13-0, 4k damage. We didn't really do too much apart from jump into their team and just survive. It's nice when you got the follow-up though. Now, playing against the Sigma, I have realized at this point that the Sigma can eat the wall and also eat like the spike guard. We're going to get Fortress next. Skewer Bloom. Energized Bracers. Oh, and Shady Spectacles. So we can afford the exact same build as the one that we copied. So we're on track for money gained. I kind of want to get electrolytes though. Size that wall. Yeah, that's insane. So I'm kind of just throwing the wall at players, but actually it really should be zoning, team splitting. kind of predicting their movement. You don't necessarily use it exactly the same as a Mei wall. You're trying to say, okay, players are going to run in this direction and get hit by it, rather than I want to stop players from running in this direction. But just throwing it at the players, I mean, as I said, we're not good with this hero, but I just want to prove a point that they are massively overtuned, and they just are. Like, you'll see. Right, round 2, it looks like Sigma's going for the heal build, which I don't really know how good that is against Hazard. It seems like it'd be quite good because there's a lot of shielding, and then also Hazard has like kind of burst, but also a lot of damage. I want to call it damage over time, but it's more, yeah, maybe we shouldn't rush into the whole enemy team. I mean, that's how I'm planning to play this hero anyway, but that didn't work too well. We wall ourselves off away from our leap. We probably should have done the leap first. Let's try that again. Here we go, leap. I also probably need to attack a little bit more with just the regular shots, but we're learning bad wall there. You know, we're also demonstrating that we're kind of an atrocious Hazard here. Oh, there's too many players here. We are in the enemy spawn. I'm not sure this is where a tank should be playing. And here's the more confusing thing. They have one Ashe pushing. Everyone's chasing me in their spawn. I was surprised to see that the enemy team had the robot. Okay. Yeah, I really miss electrolytes. We're 0-2 this round. It's not going particularly well. Enemy team has a 6% boost as well, so... Oh, the wall. Yeah, we're not gonna engage there. We can play a little bit passive at times. Spike guard here. Sigma ult's coming in. We just about get out of that. We haven't got our leap to jump up and attack the Sigma. But we will go for the back line. I believe this is what a tank should be doing. We do get rocked up though. Bob's pushing in as well. Mercy with a res. I guess if Sigma didn't have a rock, so there's very little they can actually do about that. We have our ult as well. We're blocking. We tried to let go of it just to... oh, where's the Sigma gone? Okay. So we do have the objective now. We've got our ult as well, but I'm not going to use it this early. You wait. This... Spoiler alert, this is going to be the best ult you've ever seen. So it goes like through walls kind of thing, right? So we hear the footsteps of players in there. We use our ult, jump up top. That is the good stuff. Right, so we're ultless now. So we jump in and attack the Sigma. Gets hit by some Juno missiles as well. There's Anna at the back. Does get killed. Vendetta now. Can we save our player? Yes, without doing anything. Literally holding right click. Okay, now sneaky up by the spawn. Get them as soon as trap everyone else. Spike guard, if they try and move back towards the spawn, they're going to get hit by all that wall damage. There's Anna as well. Jump, slice, right click, dead. Okay, Vendetta ult is taking quite a bit of damage here. Gonna jump behind. We missed the slash, but it doesn't matter because we hold our block. Sigma does get us. We shot them once and then block there. Go over for the Wu Yang as well. Oh, Mei, thank you very much. That wall was great, but our wall also does some damage. Ult comes in this time. It does look like it got somebody. Maybe that Anna. So we are cleaning them up against the Vendetta now, who is swinging like crazy. Eliminated. Sigma not going to get to the point in time. Well, we salvaged that one, didn't we? No MVP, but that's because we were kind of getting crushed. We're 27-3 right now. I mean, like, here's the things that I think should happen. Hazard's the first power that I picked, that on the wall or whatever it's called, off the wall. That should just not scale with AP at all. Like, at the moment, it deals extra damage based with your AP. It just shouldn't. That wall is highly oppressive. Just being able to do that damage and kind of trap players in. It's like, this hero's got so much to their kit. And then in Stadium, they overloaded it as well. So, like, Oh, while you're blocking. No, we'll turn that into an offensive move, right? Oh, while you're splitting the enemy team or something. No, no, no. We'll turn that into like your primary damage ability. It's like, oh, you've got your mobility and stuff. Oh, no, no. We'll make it so you can combo them. So if you use your leap, you'll get cooldowns back, or your spike guard will do more damage or something. It's just too much with this hero. Like there's so much that you can do without doing really anything. You just got to keep using your abilities. And I think, yeah, they shouldn't scale with AP that well. Because, I mean, are you really going to build weapon power hazard when you've got this many abilities? I don't think so. So yeah, I would just remove the scaling from that and then see where we're at there. Now people will probably go for the leap build, but at least you won't have the walls just hitting like an absolute ton later on. I mean, the block's pretty bad as well, right? But I mean, look, players are taking us down. When we're isolated from our healers, players can kind of hurt us. We can't block forever. Sigma seems to do quite well against Hazard. Just having the ability. But the fact that we're just surviving and, you know, ability lifesteal as well, when you're scaling through it, it's like, oh, you fire your wall out, that hits somebody, you're just going to get a bunch of life back. I mean, maybe it's, you know, I'm playing tank and I don't normally play tank, and having this level of survivability and damage is unusual, but this here. Little Sigma ult coming in, we're going to jump away from it. No, we got caught by it. It's going to hurt quite a bit, tick us down to 150 health. We can just block there. Go for the back line. If in doubt, the ult's atrocious. We pressed it and then tried to remember what our ult does. And it's like, oh, we don't get time to aim it. Yeah. I mean, you should be able to tell that I haven't played Hazard, right? Right. Yeah, there's a bob there. We're just going to jump away from that. Jump towards the enemy team. We do get rocked, but our health barely moves. Let's rotate round, get that burn off of us. Go straight for the back line. Anna's here. We don't have a wall. Okay, we're in a lot of trouble here, but still dealt 5k damage. May can also, well, I was going to say stall a little bit, but enemy team in the lead on this round. Okay, maybe we should wait with our leap there to get out of spawn a bit quicker. Go for a wall there before he, doesn't do too much unless he backs into it like that. But it is on the tank, and I feel like maybe we shouldn't be going for the Sigma. It's just a lot of the tanks that I do play are like tank versus tank specialists, but in this case I feel like we should be going for the squishies. We try and chase down the Vendetta, one of the highest mobility heroes like that's been released recently, and yeah, I mean they only just about escaped. Like the tank's got the mobility as well instead, which is a big problem. Ooh. Take down the Wu Yang with the wall. We've got our ult here. We use it. Are we going to get anyone? We might have done, but not the guys we're aiming at. The wall comes in, takes down the Ana. Great pocket from the Mercy, by the way. And that does, you know, help with our survivability a lot. I'm not saying that this is all, you know, I'm jumping in solo. The Mercy is right now hard pocketing us. So that certainly helps. Wu Yang. Okay, we just block and nearly get the kill. And Juno does manage to take that down. Reflex coating is really helping, by the way. Okay, we cancel the block while he uses that, and now we can just reuse it. Vendetta's on us as well, but we do take them down. I think we're going to die to this. Oh, good healing though. Bob comes in. Does manage to eliminate us. Enemy team making some progress. Oh, the res. Not in time. Okay. Let's lose that round. We're still 32 and 5. We have 35k cash.
Some intense competition this round.
Not bad, not bad, but you know, we've got a game now.
Up next, the teams are facing off in clash.
Okay, close range map should be alright for us.
For the teams to gear up.
What are we going to get for our power? What's this one? Hit me again. So spike violently produces cooldown spike. No movement. Ah, that's cool. No movement penalty. Martian Mender. It's an item I really hate, but we are a tank and it's going to have a lot of value on a tank. So I mean, we're gonna buy it. So the question is, do we want to get sell that energized braces and get nano cola or something, or do we want the ability lifesteal? I kind of also want to get electrolytes here, but we'll just stick with the build. I don't know how important the ability lifesteal from energized braces is, so I don't just want to get an extra 5% AP and lose out on that if it is absolutely key. So enemy Sigma is out cashing us here. I mean, I expect them to, because if they're on a heal build. Oh, we've done 2,600 healing. Not bad. And it's like half of what the enemy Anna's healed. Anyway, guys, if you do like me trying out some of these heroes, there's a few others which I know people would probably want to see me play that I really don't want to play, like Genji, maybe Vendetta as well. Then hit the like button and let me know down in the comments, and we'll try out some stuff. I'm kind of exploring the tanks at the moment, or at least this one tank. There's many that I just really don't want to play, but we can give them a go. You know, it's alright, I believe, to have a little break from Moira. I mean, we've kind of exhausted as we jump into the enemy team. Yeah, this is Ark's tank, right? We just W'd into the entire enemy team. I actually remember at the time thinking, let's just see what we can do with that. Like, that was a plan. We were just gonna jump straight through, just block and see if we could get any kills. Because if we get one kill there, that's ridiculous. But yeah, kind of throwing a little bit. I mean, we were throwing the moment that we picked tank. So I'm sure it's okay. Oh, no. I'll leap. Okay, we've got to try and stay on the point here and contest. The problem is Wu Yang's out healing us here, so we really need to get some pressure over onto him at some point. We're just stalling there, buying some time. Okay. We're antied at the moment. No ability lifesteal. It's going for a slash. Health's back up. Thank you very much, Mercy. We're trying to attack the Sigma, but I really don't think that that's the play. So let's flank over onto the high ground. Now we've got some teammates there, meaning we can actually leave the point. Oh, Vendetta. These are... Oh, can we get anybody here? Who are you? Vendetta. Who was the other one? Maybe Wu Yang? I don't know. Okay, we're probably quite dead here. We're trying to survive. Wall comes in. That's going to block off some teammates. Juno ult as well. That might keep us alive for a bit longer. We're blocking nothing right now. Jumping over onto the Ashe. Maybe it's someone that we can kill with our block. Vendetta tracks back and Sigma finishes us off. Is Mercy getting another res? Is she looking for it? No, just straight up pocketing. Oh, yay! Going Mercy. Okay, I mean, we weren't needed for the fight there. We were needed for the contest earlier, but now we're alive, ready to throw again. As we throw our rock out there. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. It is a bit scary at this point when we do get slept. We have a wall here. And we can cut off the Sigma's retreat. We dash in. I'm not sure if we got rock there. Honestly, probably not. Flanking around the back again. Mercy's pocketing us hard here. That's a problem. Okay, let's just go for the Sigma here then. Sigma ult coming in. There's too much damage from too many angles. I think we need to pick a side and then attack from there rather than go in the middle and then turn and find someone. So our teammates are slowly getting eliminated. Enemy team going to be capping this. So we're on to a mid fight. Currently have like a 2k cash lead on the enemy team, so no boosts this round. Okay, let's go for a flank wall right at the enemy team. I mean, it's easily avoidable there. It's not the best position. Vendetta's also quite annoying to play against. You know, they certainly don't die very easily. Now jump into the back line again. We have our ult, but we've got to wait just for a second. Let's jump back. There goes the ult into that room. Can we get them there? No, we're getting coach gunned and pushed all over the place. In the enclosed area. Wall arcs. Use the wall. Oh, it would have been great because we'd be able to stop them from getting over to the point at least, even if we don't get the kills. Like, to trap that many of the players in there, I think we just straight up win. Looks like we're going to win anyway, like our team. Doing a good job. There is that healing Sigma there, though. is using ult as well. 2 of our players caught in that with a Wu Yang ult as well. We really need to get back. Electrolytes, we miss you. Okay, let's jump in, right. Let's go for the Wu Yang. They're at least cut off. I mean, it wasn't getting particularly loads of damage on them. Vendetta's also on us close range here. At least was briefly. Let's go for Wu Yang again. Missing the dash. I mean, we're slowly getting a bit more confident with this. Let's try and get up towards the Ashe with the wall. Yeah, no chance. That's one which we can do. Getting a bit more confident with the ability usage. But there's no doubt that like there's a lot you've got to do with Hazard. But I genuinely feel after like playing just a few games with him that I could rank very, very highly with this hero. Obviously this is like the first attempt, right? Yeah, he used the ult, does catch the Sigma, also catches the Bob, but Bob's stationary anyway, so let's help our Bob beat their Bob. Bob, okay, Ashe at the back, the wall's going to be huge. It's going to cut them off and force them to rotate around, rotate into us. As the Ashe gets taken down, this combo of the Mei wall as well. There is still a Sigma, Vendetta on the point even. Not who I was expecting. They get very low, but a lot of overhealth comes in. Let's attack Wu Yang now. Vendetta knocks us down, but gets frozen by the Mei. We do get that kill. Dash over onto the Ana here. Sigma's going to rock us with... Oh, I would have said we're being a bit of trouble, but Wall helps us out there. Our Mei is doing work. And jump up and deny the Sigma the space to get over onto the point. The backline's in there. Enemy team does not win this round. Get a little bit of a cash advantage. Only 6 eliminations that round. He certainly put out a lot of damage. Juno with a 20k. Hazard, please stop going so deep. We need help on point. I agree with the first statement. Like 100%, you are not wrong with that one. However, the second part, we need help on point, that's not really where I'm planning to be. I need to pressure players at the back and then return to the point to like when players on the point get isolated. What I need to not do is pressure the players at the back, and then when they keep on running back, I chase them. That's what I need to stop. I also need to wait a little bit at the start of the round and not W into the entire enemy team. But we're just limit testing, okay? Freak Foil looks quite good here. I didn't copy more of the build. I just went, let's get started off and then we'll figure it out. So having Spike Guard energy, I think that's what it did. Slash to airborne. I don't feel good with the slash at this point. Vitality Amplifier could be really good, by the way. Because we want the ability power, but when we're low health, we want the life steals. So that looks really good. Also also refreshing abilities quicker, right? I think Vitality Amplifier will be really good on Hazard. When you're a high health hero, you're obviously going to be under like 50% health or whatever the percentage is of Vitality Amplifier earlier. And you'll have more time with it if they keep attacking you. So I think that's good. I go this way because I've seen so many Hazards just like wall off the enemy team and make them fall off of the map there. But I don't remember where the wall is. So I thought we'll just try it out. Oh, Vendetta very low. Sigma missing the rock there. We waited for a second before we dove in. Let's go with a flank round. Wall pressure over onto them. We're going to jump in. This is what I meant we need to not do so much. But we can jump back. That's good. We at least force the enemy team out of there for a bit. It's okay. I don't think I used the actual slash. We just kind of jumped. Our Mei does get taken down. I'm going to slash in here, block for a little bit, and hopefully get our cooldown to jump out of there. Okay, we can use the wall. Good, we see Ana. We get a little slash over onto him. Ana does get taken down. Use this at the back. Ashe, surely with the wall, no chance of survival. Enemy team though, gonna cap the point. I wanted to get back there and contest it. That was, if I knew they were gonna cap the point, I wouldn't have pushed through to there. May try and do work. We're up against this Vendetta though, who's proving to be really annoying. Good job, Mei. Really get lifted up. Looks like Mei's going to get taken down there. No more ice block. Use our ultimate here. Doesn't seem to get anyone. That's fine. Sigma, very hard to kill right here. We can just kind of put some pressure on them. Oh, hello. Oh, no, we run out of spike guard. Okay, dodge the rock. Got a wall, which... yeah, we kind of need a break. We need a break. I like keeping up the activity levels. You know, we've dealt 6.2k damage or something already. But we do need to learn when to time out and buy some time for our cooldowns and stuff. The thing is, it just feels like we've always got cooldowns. And if we haven't, we've got a block. Okay, enemy team up to 80% here. Oh, there, put some pressure over onto him. We jump straight in there. Ash getting taken down. Juno finishing that kill off. Juno finishing that kill off as well. Let's get back to the point just to make sure we, now that we've got a numbers advantage, we can just kind of collapse over onto this tank. Oh, wait. I mean, May's doing a great job pushing him away from the point. Now, we've still got 60% left to cap. So let's be sneaky. Let's get on the cushions. They kind of push you off, which is annoying. I'm hoping anybody comes into this room, because if we can wall them off and then just, yeah, guard them, spike guard them. Oh, we hear the jump pad though. I'm a bit worried about that. Since the Sigma's there, we'll try and get over towards the jump pad. However, it doesn't seem like there's anyone there, which means we're just a bit out of position. Oh, we should have walled that off better. Oh, take down the Ash here. Vendetta is low health. We use our ultimate. It does get the Vendetta and it gets the Ana there. We run out of spike guard. Nano boost also came in. We might need that Mega in a second, but let's just try and go to the Ana who misses the sleep dart. We're not aiming really with this one. I'm focused so much on where my cooldowns are at. Okay, spike guard over onto the Wu Yang. It's quite surviving, like this Wu Yang player finally does get taken down. Win the fight, win the game. And we do win the game. Let's have a look at the stats then. 44k damage, 50 eliminations, 14k healing, 5k mitigated. This hero's just... They need to heavily nerf some aspects of their kit. And I would start with the wall. Anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. In fact, no. Let's do another game. Let's do another game. Right. Second game. Same build. This time we've got electrolytes, though. Let's see how this one goes. We're up against the D.Va and Mei. Soldier 76, Juno and Mercy. And we're not really letting up on the pressure. We managed to eliminate the Mei there. So go for the Mercy, get her trapped in this little room. D.Va's going to defense matrix a lot of our blocking, but then Signal was eating a lot of it as well. Still just trying to play out the front here. We kind of need to get back in the LOS of our team though. We do. Mech's taken down. We swing. Okay, Mercy's pocketing that one. There is a wall behind us, but that only works on players who retreat. We'll just take a bit of cover now, let Mercy get our health back up. Thank you very much for that. Here we go, try and kill the baby D.Va. They're just about surviving though. We've got the wall there doing a bit of damage. Does manage to remech, but our Pharah takes down enemy soldier. Also takes down enemy Mercy. Okay, they're very low health here. Mei, no ice block, does get eliminated. We try and jump forward. We could use ult there, but might be a little bit excessive. Wow, we get ults so quickly on Hazard. That's actually insane. I'm very much used to Moira and they've nerfed her ult gain a lot. Pharah taking down baby D.Va with us as well. Okay, our turn to get some of these spike guards in as well. The Mei. D.Va was trying to matrix as much of it as possible. We try and go for that slash. We do get eliminated out of LOS of our healers again. Our enemy team going to be pushing onto the point. So it's one of those situations where we kind of want to be attacking this D.Va quite a lot because we've got a Pharah. but at the same time D.Va does stop quite a bit of our damage. The other good thing though is that Pharah's gonna waste a lot of, well not waste, but make D.Va use a lot of her defense matrix, which should allow us to jump in and do this. We've got our ult, we can use that through the walls, right? Yeah, there we go. We do get the May, but she's gonna freeze us, or nearly freeze us, but with Hazard's mobility, we just kind of walk out there, and Soldier's shooting us for an hour, but we just block. I still believe this hero is beyond busted. Uh-oh, we've got to get out of it. Not too familiar with the mechanics, but don't worry, we've got a Mercy. Mercy's going to res us. Our Pharah's doing work as well. Okay, Baby D.Va's there. Mercy comes in, we get a slash over onto her. Couple of shots. May's not going to get there in time, surely. No. Well, round 1, nearly 6k damage. Not too bad. We don't get MVP, Pharah gets that one. A lot of eliminations there from the Pharah. Wow, we're already on a 9k cash lead. I mean, this just looks like a Mercy Wall game. Okay. Next part, we're going to get Fortress. We get that Skewer Bloom, Energized Bracers. Look, we've got the right amount of cash as well. We obviously didn't take Reflex Coating. We took Electrolytes instead. Much prefer that item. Just looking at some of the numbers. So 91 damage for a leap was, yeah. So I definitely need to get better with the leap mechanic. Also, I need to get better with just the regular shots, like just using your mouse button. I think, actually, you know what? I also need to get better with the wall. I think the only thing I'm good with, even remotely good with, would be standing still and blocking, which is shocking that we're able to kind of dominate games with this hero when that is the only area that I'm happy with. Even my wall usage is not where it needs to be. You know, you don't just jump on a hero and then suddenly you're amazing with them. I'm gonna slash the D.Va. Oh nice, a couple of players next to us. Okay, Soldier, when he's getting healed by a Mercy, we can't kill him here. Right, that's a lot of healing. But you see, we learn from these encounters. This is why I limit test. So, okay, we maybe shouldn't just jump in over onto the Soldier if he's got a Mercy pocket there. Because once we're blocking it, we'll struggle to kind of get away from that as well. So unless we hit him with like a real full combo, like slash, wall, and then the guard, and get all of them perfect, then yeah, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. May we kind of can though, because we don't need to respect her damage too much. Oh, slashed. She had a beeper letting us know her location. There's a Soldier. So as I said, we learned from it. They've not got a Mercy pocket, but we do wall ourselves off, and now there's a D.Va. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Quite a big problem, actually. We need our wall, but we haven't got it yet. Oh no, that's bad. Get under there. Just about. Okay, we get a little swing on the Mercy, but she's going to get healed by the missiles. We jump up there and attack the Juno instead. Okay. I mean, our team's... Look, we're making so much space for the team here. Oh no. Okay, Juno taking down Mercy in the little room with her. Can we get the damage out? Juno, I got rezzed and then killed again. We're not moving the objective right now though. Okay, let's get up onto this high ground. Put the wall over there, it might get a bit of damage. It's got a pretty long cooldown though, because it... well, actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad actually. It's like 4 seconds on the wall. Okay, we're kind of trapped here. We use the wall. Mercy sealing us. Thank God the D.Va changed target. I feel like they could have pushed us there and I was in trouble. I don't really want to go in that room with the May, but because of that. But, I mean, if we've got a wall, we need to get in there now though. Okay, D.Va does get a couple of us.
Pushing on ahead.
Okay, I mean, we were making progress on the objective there for a little bit. Soldier's health not really moving too much. Can we slash him? We can, but the low health Juno takes us down before we can follow that up. So enemy team going to be making some progress. We're at 5k damage this round, just by kind of Wing into players that we shouldn't be. Like, I'm under no delusions that my hazard is terrible. But then this is the whole point of the video, right? My hazard is terrible, and yet we can do this. Like, hazard fundamentally is a reasonably complex hero. Like, we should be complete garbage with him, not like around average with him, right? Wait, achievement. When it rains, it pours.
Quite the performance from these superstars.
Okay, so we only earned 10k cash in that round. Kind of broke, but we're 10k cash ahead of the enemy team.
Rev those engines. It's time for a payload race.
Long range map. This gives us a little bit more kind of room to maneuver, but when you've got heroes like Juno and Soldier, and it probably favors D.Va a lot more. There are some nice kind of areas for cover that we can leap out from. And I feel like the walls on the ramps, like near the spawn, are going to be very useful. Also around the objective on the last point. Let's see, just having a quick look at what items I've got here. So the question would be, do I want to sell electrolytes? And the answer to that is always going to be no. The item's so good. I sell it in every video, but it is just so good. Like, the initial 100 health, cool, but that's 100 health every time you die in a game. Like, you know, you die 5 times, you're getting 500 health. And then just the run out of spawn is so valuable. Like, I used to like buying running shoes alone. Now that they've, and also I used to buy electrolytes a lot alone, just for the overhealth. And now they've combined them, that item, it should really cost 1,500, but don't tell Blizzard. Nobody tell Blizzard that. I mean, actually, it should cost more than that, but I'd still be buying it at 1,500. Okay, straight over onto the ramp, try and get a bit of damage out onto them. D.Va's blocking a lot of it. Yeah, I'll W into the enemy team at the start. We're not learning from this, are we? Mercy's pocketing us though, that's huge. May's damage is quite low. Need to work on our regular fire here. May's got no ice block though. If there's no one healing, we might be able to eliminate her. Mercy does track it. D.Va Mech's taken down though. We're just going to stand in front and block everybody here. Let's leap. Wall. No need to wall. Wall there in case someone was retreating that way. Would have been insane if we got a kill there. Okay, our team moving the objective. Farah gets taken down. The wall's very, very bad, so we're just going to have to disengage that one. Actually, the wall cooldown's a lot longer there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the wall cooldown all works. Like, it's 7 seconds there. I swear I was using it earlier and it was 4. Someone can let me know that one in the comments. Or I'll just look it up. That was a good wall. Over onto the soldier. Head towards their spawn with a dash. Thanks, May. I think the spawn turrets would have started hurting us there. Jump backwards. We'd be a tank there, try and block just a little bit. Baby D.Va. She was getting kind of low there. We do have our ultimate ready to use. Slash, we could use it here. Not gonna, not yet. D.Va remake kind of hurt us there. We're going to have to hide under the wall. Soldier Visor's coming in, but Barrage comes in from our Farah, who's playing a really good game here. This May's still being kind of annoying. Does an ice block. We're just going to ignore that one though. You know, the objective. Okay, we're safe from the bomb. 2 of our players aren't though. Oh, we've avoided that one. He's losing a lot of health though. Lost all of her armor. Juno's here though. I haven't got a slash there for that one. She did actually run away at the time that we would go for it. Fire the wall there. Doesn't hit. Is it going to hit again though? No. Okay, the Juno missiles really don't do that much to us. Not entirely sure why we're chasing them around, but we can just go attack this Mei here. Get the ice block out of them if we can. Enemy team. Yeah, there's a bit of action going on over on the other objective here. Enemy team has to really come and pressure us on our cart though. See if they got anyone doing that. Like them sitting on their objective here is not going to be helpful for them. Mech's getting a little bit low here with the slash as well. No wall yet. Soldier there as well. Slash, we got a hit there. 109 damage. And it's not crazy high damage, but Diva's walled off. The wall does manage to get the Juno down. Next popped as well. There is a Mei on us, but it's not going to matter. We take the victory. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed seeing me play Hazard. 27-4, 22k damage. It was kind of a crushing win, but I thought I'd include that. This hero's busted. Blizzard, fix it. Like, nerf something. Take the AP scaling off of the wall power. That would be a start. I don't think it's going to fix it. It'd be a start. It's already useful enough as it is. Wow, nice shot, Sparrow. Guys, like and subscribe. See you in the next one. GG.